This conference will now be recorded.
Okay, so now let me start. So, guys, today will be the introduction. Okay, actually, I was having a discussion on Friday, but we couldn't continue. So, today will be the demo. You can say it's a demo or day one. Okay, so we'll try to understand today what exactly is Salesforce. Okay, what are the different products are available in Salesforce. So since we have a different products, which product that we are going to be focused in this class, in this training, and the course curriculum that we are going to be continue, and then we will also see how we can create a practice environment. And all the classes will go with a practical base. Okay, so we will be taking some a mock project that also we'll discuss. So the agenda for today is it's all about introduction, okay, and then we'll continue after that in the next class, okay. So the classes will be Monday to Friday. Because of Diwali, we couldn't connect yesterday. Okay, so today is a Tuesday, right? So every day, like every week, we will have a classes from Monday to Friday. Monday to Friday, okay. So the duration of the class will be 45 minutes. The rest of the 10-15, actually the duration will be 1 hour, but I'll speak 45 minutes. If you have any questions and any doubts, we'll spend for 15 minutes. And it's not about that you have to wait till I stop and ask the question. Whenever you have any questions, you can unmute yourself and you can ask. And if you are not able to speak, you can use a chat. I'll also go through the chat while I continue the class. Okay. So you can put up your questions in the chat also. That also acceptable. And duration of the course will be 4 to 5 weeks, maximum 4 weeks. If any holidays we kept in 1 or 2 days, maybe, right? That maybe I'll extend, but mostly 4 weeks, 4 to 5 weeks, we will try to close. Okay. And the output of the course will be you can work as an experienced person, but provided you are doing practice. Okay. And you can also clear your certifications in Salesforce. Yes, go ahead. Any question?
So, Bhani, so this is the same demo class that we had last week, or this is the new batch that has been started? Because I see the
New
same
batch
email.
only. New. That's what I'm saying. The day we just connected and we didn't continue, right? Because of the Diwali and all. So I'll be, yes. So from today is a day one only. Okay. I'll give the brief again about that and we'll go ahead and create a practice environment and then we'll continue. Okay. Any questions?
Yeah, because I think we completed two demos, and then
Yes, yes. No, no,
yeah,
I'm
it
not
will
going
be
to be,
to
no,
start
I'm
the
not
class.
going to be, I'm not going to be spend much time. In a few minutes, we'll give that and then we'll continue our day one. That's what I'm saying. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Kiran, you were there in Thursday in the demo in the previous class. Kiran, I couldn't hear you, Kiran. You can use chat.
I was not.
Okay, fine.
Today is my first class.
Okay, fine. Okay, fine. Roman, just try to attend today, but from tomorrow we'll not. We'll go with our day one. Okay,
All right.
because few of them are there. Okay,
Yeah, yeah.
okay. So I will go with an elaborate way, guys, and don't think this is not useful. It's very useful because Salesforce introduced one certification called Certified Associate. Okay, Associate. So that is a cost of $75. Okay, and whatever the demo that I am doing, there also you will get a lot of questions in that certification. Okay. Now, what is Salesforce? So Salesforce is a company which is giving a ready-made software. So this ready-made software can be used by any companies who are into the industry of sales and service. Okay. The companies who are doing sales and the companies who are doing service, if they want to use a software for their day-to-day life, so they can go and use a CRM related software. Okay. So what do you mean by CRM? CRM stands for Customer Relationship Management. But in the market, we have a number of CRMs. Out of that, Salesforce is one of the best CRM that we have in the market. Okay. So it's a ready-made software which can be used through browser base, and by using URL login.salesforce.com, you can access the Salesforce. And whatever the software that we are going to be use, okay, it's a ready-made software, means ready to use. So see, I'm showing C. So it's ready to use from the day one, the customer can start using this software. So that is what software as a service. And once they are using this software, if they want to go for any kind of changes, that also possible. So that's where we have a platform. So it's a ready to use and it also adaptable for any kind of changes. For example, let's say if a company want to use Salesforce for their sales process. So that company name, you can take any company name, but as an example, I'll go with RD. So RD is a company which want to use Salesforce. And if they want to use Salesforce, first they have to go with any of these editions. Not everything, any of them. So most of the companies will use this because it supports for any kind of changes. Okay. And majority of the companies will stick to this, and the price part is how many users from the company want to use Salesforce, those many licenses they have to buy. So it's all about per user per month, per user per month. Okay. So if a company has, let's say RD company has a 10,000 employees, so they don't need to buy 10,000 license. They have to buy how many people need a really Salesforce access. And you might be heard about Classic and Lightning. So Classic is a old system, Lightning is a latest. So we have two platforms here, Classic and Lightning. We will be focusing in this training on Lightning administration. Next. So since it is a ready-made software, every year Salesforce is giving a new update to the existing software. So currently we are into summer 22, okay, and the next is going to be winter and then spring. So now everything is fine. What type of companies are using Salesforce? See Godrej, Cosmo Films, Penna Cement, SR Robotic, Panasonic, Rojara Pay. You can see a lot of companies are using Salesforce. Okay, you can see here. Whenever you have time, you can go through and see. Okay. So now everything is fine. Then how do we practice? How do we practice? If you want to do practice, just go to the website called developer.salesforce.com. Okay, developer.salesforce.com. And from here you will have a sign up button, or else you can use this option, developer.salesforce.com sign up. I'll be sharing this link in the chat. Okay. So let me create a practice environment here. Okay. You can also note this, guys, note the URL. If you want to create, you can also create your practice environment. So I'm going ahead and creating a practice environment. Okay. So I'll go with any of our name, let's say. So I'll be giving my email. So here, provide an email, okay, where you will get an emails. Don't provide other emails, whichever you have in a personal email, just provide that. And you can select a role, any role, and the company. So whichever country that you belongs to, select that country, and then local postal code, okay. And the username should be name at the rate. and then sign up. So it will check with the same username, any account is there, or else it will create an account. Okay. Any questions till now? If you have any questions, it takes some time. Let it create.
I'm having trouble with the first screen itself. So it's the developer.salesforce.com, right?
Developer.salesforce.com. Sign up. Go to developer.salesforce.com. If you are not able to see the sign up button, I given a link
Yeah.
in the chat. I just given a link in the chat. You just open that.
Okay, I got it. Okay. Yeah.
Let it create. Meanwhile, you have any questions, you can ask me. Any questions? Okay, so now we got an email. So let me go ahead and check. Welcome to Salesforce. Verify your account. Now just click on verify account. Click on verify account. Now it's asking enter a new password for the user. Make sure it includes 8 characters, one letter, one number. So I'll give as let's say 1 minute or 3. Okay. So which city you born? Okay. I'll say the answer is I'll go with the first one. Change the password. So now the password got changed and we are able to log into Salesforce. So this is how the Salesforce system we can see. Clear? Any questions? Now, so let's try to understand. Okay, in a quick, I'll give a brief navigation, but we will have a dedicated class in the next class. So this is a logo. Okay, whatever you see, this is a Salesforce logo, and below that, whatever we see the dotted line, this is an app launcher. So what is the use of this app launcher? So in Salesforce, when the users means let's say if a RD company we took as an example, right? Now their employees, if they want to log into Salesforce and if they want to perform their day-to-day activity, so they have to go to app. Now where is that app? So here they can. So just click on here. It shows the list of apps which are available in the system. So we have sales, service, marketing, and so many things, right? So sales, it manages the sales process. Service, it manages the service process. It's a sales cloud. Okay. So this is how the sales cloud look like. So this is an app where the user log in. Now what is an app? App is nothing but it's a application, like it's an application where the user can work, and it has a name, and this is a navigation bar. On the navigation bar, whatever you see, these are the database tables. Okay. And these tables contain some records. So since it is a practice system, we got the records. And you can also search from here. This is a global search. Any notifications on the username we can see, and whatever the user that we log in, the user related name, and we can log out. Now, as an admin, if we want to perform an admin activity, from where we can do means, so there is a small gear icon, and just click on here, say setup, click on the setup. It opens in a different tab. Okay. So now on the left side, whatever we see, these are the options. By using this, we can perform the admin activity. Let's say if I want to create an app, just type in a quick find box. Sorry, just you can, if you know the navigation, go to platforms, apps, app manager, and then in the middle of the screen, it shows to work. Let's say if I don't know how to go there, just use a quick find box and just type here what you want. Okay. The same way, if I want to create a user, just type. So no need to remember the navigation, just use the keywords. Okay. Next. Clear till now? Clear?
Yes.
Next. Okay. So as I mentioned, this course, let me show you the content. So I'm going with a company RD here. Okay. The company called RD, which is into sales and which is into service. Okay. So this company is located globally. So from the company, the products are moving to the stores through dealers. Now, since they are into sales and service, they want to use Salesforce Sales Cloud and Service Cloud. Okay. Now, by using these topics, we are going to be perform the admin activities. Like this is a course curriculum. Just put up in a notepad. I'll also share in the chat. You can also make a copy. So getting around the app, understanding the standard object for sales and service cloud app, object fields, field dependency, list view, page layout, record types, relationships, roll-up summary, schema builder, button links, validation rules, user role profile security, user role profile, OWD sharing rule, permission set, email template, workflow process builder, data management, lightning pages, sales cloud, service cloud, report dashboard, mass record transfer, different type of sandboxes, deployment through setup, server status, and check. Okay. So as I mentioned, it takes 4 to 5 weeks to complete, Monday to Friday. Now that is about the curriculum that we are going to be seeing now. So let's talk about, okay, when the users are trying to access Salesforce, how he can access Salesforce and what access he will have. Just I just shown you, but let me put in a proper way. The same way how admin also can access to Salesforce. So whether it is an admin or a user, whatever it may be, if anyone want to access Salesforce, so how they can access Salesforce. Okay. So to access Salesforce, they have to go to computer. Okay. So let's say I'll go with the user first. User, or I can say end user, or I can say client, or I can say business user, whatever it may be. So when they are trying to use Salesforce, what is this end user client means? Let's say you are working for, you got a job as a Salesforce administrator in IBM or Wipro or TCS, wherever it may be. You will be allocated to some project, right? So here you got allocated to project called RD. So RD is your client. Now their employees will be there to access Salesforce, right? So that is what I'm talking end user. So when they are trying to access Salesforce, they have to go to computer and then they have to use a browser. So what is the best browser? You can go with a Chrome or Internet Explorer. Chrome is the best. And then they have to use the URL called like this. They have to use the URL called login.salesforce.com. See, why we use a developer edition means we are doing training here, right? So for training purpose, Salesforce says you get your training practice environment from this website. But in the real time, don't use developer.salesforce. This is for training. Okay. So how you can access in the real time the system means login.salesforce.com. Login.salesforce.com. And then provide the user ID and password. Then what access you will have? The user will have an access to, once he log in, he will have an access to app. Okay. The user will have an access to app. Okay. What is an app? So basically through app only the user will be perform his day-to-day activity. Okay. So app contains a name and app contains a navigation bar. On the navigation bar, app contains the database table. Now, so what is the other way that the user can access Salesforce apart from computer, apart from laptop, mobile app? Okay. What is the mobile app name? The mobile app name is Salesforce. Okay. Mobile app name is Salesforce. So where we can get it? Just go to Play Store. Are you able to understand, guys? Are you able to follow me?
Yeah.
So there is an app called Salesforce. Okay. You can install this, the reviews and the downloads. You can install this, and it's going to be like this. Okay. Review is also good. Now, as an admin, how we can access Salesforce and what access we will have. Okay. So as an admin, we also go to computer. We also open the browser, provide the URL, and provide the user ID and password. So we'll have an access to app plus setup. Okay. So through setup only, admin will do the admin activities. So where you can see the setup, this is an app. The setup is available on the top right corner, right? The gear icon. This is what setup. When you click here, it opens in a different tab in Lightning environment. Okay. Clear? And so by using what are the options are there, admin will do the admin activities. And if you don't know the navigation, you can use a quick find box. So previously we have seen. Now, what is an app, mobile app for admin? Okay. The mobile app for an admin is okay. Salesforce capital A. So you can go to Play Store from your smartphone. Also, you can check. Go to Play Store, and we can use the URL. You can give the name called, let's say, Salesforce. So it's not showing here, but the app name is will be Salesforce capital A. You can check yours on smartphone. Okay. Now through mobile app, can a admin will do all the admin activities? No. So whatever the curriculum that I shown you, right? In this portion only admin can do through mobile app, not all these activities. So what is the best way to do admin activities through browser only? So in very rare case, we use a mobile app. Okay. So as if let's say an emergency, some user got locked, and we can also create user from mobile app. Only user monitoring we can do, like creating reset the passwords, lock the user, unlock the user. Okay, those activities only as an admin we can perform from mobile app in very rare case. So we'll use browser only. This is what difference between when the users are trying to access Salesforce, what access they will have, and as an admin, and how we can access, and what is the access that we have. So different ways we can access Salesforce through mobile app as well as from browser. I hope it's clear. Any questions till now? So this is a classes, okay, everyday class. Okay, so the way of doing class will be, I'll be teaching the class. Okay, so this we are not connecting for 4 5 hours, right? So whatever the time that I have, I'll teach. You listen the class. If you want to do parallel practice, you can do parallel practice. I don't have any issues. Okay, but I'll suggest focus on class, because after the class you will get your recording on your email. Download that recording, and then parallelly you do practice. Okay, if we are doing practice, then I am teaching, and then practice teaching means it takes 4 to 5 months to close this training. Okay, so that cannot be possible. So we are not doing like 4 5 hours a day. So since we have only 1 hour, so where I have to take care of everything, all the content, so I will only take the class. Is your wish, guy, is it's absolutely your wish. If you want to do parallel practice while I am teaching, you can do it, but it's a lot of navigation. Since we are not started everything, it's a lot of navigation, you will miss. So better focus on class. Later you take your time and sit and practice. We will give you the assignments also. Yeah, I hope it's clear. Any questions? Hello, Mike, any
Oh,
questions? Yeah, go ahead. Yes, go ahead. Any questions? So you can write certifications in Salesforce. We have a different certifications, okay, like admin, developer, consultant, okay, architect, business analyst, so many. So with this course, you can write consultant certification, okay, Salesforce associate. That is a recently game that also you can write, and then you can write admin, both basic and advanced, both you can write. Yeah, tell me any other questions. You can write admin, advanced admin, and then associate. Any other question? Okay. So, what you can do today, okay, create a practice environment and try to navigate what are the options are there. Okay. So, in the next class, what we do, okay, so we'll go with the getting around the application. We will talk about. So, once the user has been logged in, what are the access that he has here? Okay. So, what are these options? Everything we'll try to see. So, meanwhile, what you can do, you can also create your Trailhead accounts. Go to trailhead.salesforce.com. Okay, sign up. So once you sign up, while signing up, please sign up with your Gmail. So guys, I'll tell you, still people will do mistake. Okay, everywhere in Salesforce, use same Gmail ID. Okay, for certifications also you have to create an account actually while writing your certifications. Okay, you have to create your account actually. Okay. So here also you have to provide a login. You have to provide a email actually. So whatever the email that you are giving, here also you have to provide an email. Okay. So better use one Gmail ID in web accessor as well as in Trailhead. Because if you may use a different one, what will happen after you complete your exams? You have to merge this Keytronic Salesforce account with the Trailhead account. We have to merge, we have to club. Why? Because on your Trailhead, it shows how many certifications that you have written and what is your status. Okay, so use a better Gmail, same Gmail ID. Okay, so by tomorrow, my expectation will be create a practice environment yourself. Okay, go to developer.salesforce.com, create a practice environment, and try to navigate in the options. And then we'll continue tomorrow about the other topic. So I'm done for today, guys. Any questions? Any questions? Any questions? Yeah, Monday to Friday. Yes, 5 days a week, Monday to Friday. Yesterday we couldn't connect because of Diwali. Tomorrow also same time, whatever time you guys join, same time, and link will be the same. Till we close the classes, link will be the same. And please share your email IDs in the chat. I'll be sending in a recording, today's recording. Please share your everyone email IDs in the chat. And be regular to classes. Okay. Yashira, you're going to continue here. Please, please continue here. Okay. Yeah. Others, please share your email IDs. So we have a chat here. Okay, I just said hi. Please share your email ID. Guys, can you share your email IDs? Otherwise, I cannot forward the recording. Ruman Khan and Jitender, Yashira, can you share your email IDs? Hello.
I'm doing it.
Okay.
Yes, I'm sharing the email ID. Wait a minute.
Hmm. Okay.
Got it?
Yeah.
You want Gmail, right?
Ruman, Gmail only. Any email which you get any emails.
All right. I just shared you my Gmail because you.
Yeah.
Thanks. Thank you very much, sir.
Yeah. Ruman Khan. Okay. Okay then. See you tomorrow, guys. Bye.
Thanks.
All right, thank you.
Yeah. Bye.